everyone, my name is Angelina. I am out here today walking with my dog Honey, who is currently up there. I wanted to just jump on here really quick and talk to you guys about something. But before I do, if you're not a part of my YouTube channel, please make sure you like and subscribe. And of course, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, make sure you leave them in the comments. But I really wanted to talk about something interesting today. And this fallen tree right here, is my motivation. So I was walking through the forest and I've been getting a lot of messages from my guides about blame and taking responsibility. So accepting that there are things that we as humans can do differently, and also recognizing that when we put blame on things, we take the responsibility off of ourselves or others, depending on who you're blaming. Climb up here. Oh, I know, graceful as ever. So this tree that's fallen in front of me, it's fallen. There's nothing it can do. When it's time to fall, it's going to fall, right? Whether it's the weakened roots, or the earth, or the wind, or the lightning, whatever it is, whatever the cause, the tree is going to fall. That's like change, or happenstance, or life occurrences. They're going to happen, no matter what. Change is going to happen. Whether you consider it fate, manifesting, or just life, change is going to happen. And what ends up happening is when things do happen, as they inevitably will, we put a cause or a blame. It's this person's fault. It's my fault. It's the weather's fault, whatever the case is. We feel the need to put blame on it. And as I was looking at this tree, trying to understand how I'm going to articulate this in a YouTube video, it suddenly occurred to me. The tree, like I said, is going to fall, no matter what. All the tree can do is brace itself for the fall. It can decide, once it's fallen, how it's going to feel. It can be sad that its life is now over as it knows it. It can be happy, I suppose. What I feel like this tree did is like accept responsibility and turn itself into something different. So now what it is a step, literally. Its purpose is to be a step for those who climb down this giant hill that I'm now climbing up. It's kind of a beautiful thing. It's exactly how we as humans are. Things happen to us, and then we have to decide what to do with ourselves after that thing happens. We have to decide how we're going to react to these things. So, the point of this is that we can accept the blame, we can accept that it was the wind or the roots or whatever, or we can just accept that it is. It is a thing, and we can take responsibility for the part that we played. And take responsibility for the fact that now change has to occur. We have to adapt. So how are you going to adapt? How are you going to accept responsibility today? Make the changes that you need to make in order to make your life the way that you want it. Well, I'll tell you, for me, something I'm going to do is I'm going to be working to be a little bit more flexible, to be like the tree. Hey, if I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall. There's nothing I can do to stop it. But I can change the perception of myself once I do fall. Falling isn't a failure. Falling isn't anybody else's fault. Falling just is. And it's actually quite beautiful. Some of these trees in this forest that have fallen, they're the most beautiful part of the forest because they're being transferred back into the forest in some way. They're not just dead. They don't just cease to exist. They become something else. So everyone, that's my challenge to you this week. How are you accepting responsibility? How are you changing to adapt to the life that you want? So everyone, as we move back into the week, do be thinking about what are some things that you are passing the blame on? What are some things that you probably should be taking responsibility for? How are you adapting and changing as the universe throws new things your way? And are you being like the tree, the fallen tree that knows it's gonna fall and has to make the best of the fall no matter what. I appreciate you all so much for watching this short little clip, and I really look forward to hearing any of your suggestions. This is such a spectacular day out here because the sun is really shining, which doesn't really happen all that often in the wintertime. And a lot of the birds are out, a lot of the sun is shining through the trees, and it's just a magical day. And I really appreciate you all being here to share that with me. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you like and subscribe. And coming soon, there will be a Divinely Driven / Interconnections actual website where you can book appointments or request readings or do whatever it is that is interesting to you. Ooh, I just saw Honey jump over a very tall log. And if you happen to have any questions or comments about this video, please let me know in the comments. And I really look forward to hearing from you all. All right, everyone, much love to you. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you all so much for being here, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.